Hello, my friends, and welcome to another Stryker break. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. It's wonderful Wednesday breaks. Middle of the week, nothing going on. Settle on in. Live vicariously through others ripping. That's always fun. You don't got to put anything down, just watch and have a good time. Shout out to the Slammers. Got here a few minutes early. We're going to talk a little bit about what's going on in baseball. Well, right now, Minnesota at Detroit. Minnesota winning. Detroit is slumping. A lot of slumpage lately. Baltimore 4-0 over the Phillies. Let's check out the standings. AL East. Blue Jays continuing. Well, they're 4-6 in their last 10, but they're on a 2-game winning streak, and Boston is going to town. They want the division. 7 in a row. 7 wins in a row. That run differential is right up there, too, at plus 85. And the Yankees continue to slide. 5 in a row. They lost 5 in a row. 60-54. And then the Rays just kind of hanging around, and the Orioles are pretty much out of it. AL Central, potentially the worst division in all of baseball, but the Tigers have a 7-game lead. It's going to be tough to overcome that. They're 6-4 in their last 10, but the Guardians are still hanging around 7-3 out of their last 10. Kansas City, Minnesota, Chicago, not looking great. Kansas City's floating close to 500. AL West, Astros on top, but the Mariners have something to say about it. 2 in a row they've won. 6-4 in their last 10. Run differential goes to the Rangers at plus 71. So the Rangers kind of getting a little unlucky. 60-55. They can still pull something, some kind of miracle out. It wouldn't be a miracle, but Seattle has positioned themselves to, and the Astros, to dominate this division. We'll see what happens. Athletics 50-65, somewhat respectable after last season. Let's go over to the National League. Phillies on top, crushing 65-48. 2.5 games up. You know, the Mets and the Phillies are dominating. Ways down Marlins, and it's weird to see the Braves down here at 47-65. Nationals in the basement. Braves with that negative run differential at negative 29. Marlins, though, negative 50, so that's kind of strange. You know, you would think the Braves would be above the Marlins with that kind of run differential. NL Central, Brewers on top. 5 in a row. They've won 5 in a row, 8-2 in their last 10. Look at that run differential, plus 126. It's got to be the most in the league. It is. Plus 126 for the Brewers, and that's without Churio. For a little while at least. But the Cubs also, plus 110, man. The NL Central is really good this year. But are they as good as the NL West? Dodgers 66-48, Padres 63-51, Giants even 57-57. Diamondbacks, you wondered why they were sellers. 54-60. What are they going to do? Just hang around with that payroll, or are they going to try to make some moves and dump some salary, get some prospects? They got to do something. That's why they were sellers. They're 3-7 in their last 10 with that negative 10 run differential. Not the best. What about fantasy players? This is important because fantasy relevancy is correlated with card value. So how good a guy's doing in real life correlates to their card value. Langoliers is the number one. This is the last 7 days on the ESPN Player Rater. Langoliers. Why though? 3 home runs. So it's a little skewed, but man, he's had a pretty nice run as of late. I mean, going all the way back to the 25th of July. Look at these numbers, man. 3 home runs, though, yesterday is going to skew that heavily. But he's the number 1 player in the last 7 days. Trevor Story's also crushing. Jordan Beck. Why Jordan Beck? Bunch of home runs. Hitting the ball out of the park. That'll do it. Stolen bases and home runs. Lou Bob stepping up lately. Look at this. Look at this. A lot of runs scored. Some stolen bases in there. Turning his season around. And Bo Bichette, 2 home runs on the 4th. That's what did it for him. Freddie Freeman is hot. On the 30th, he hit a bomb. On the 1st, he hit a bomb. On the 4th, he hit a bomb. RBIs galore. Pete, how's Pete doing? Pete's doing Pete. Home runs and RBIs. Having a career year. He's got 25 home runs, but this is the number. 91 RBIs. 91 RBIs already. Batting 266. It's got to be like the top number. A couple of guys available in my league. JJ Bleday. Should I pick up JJ Bleday? 4 for 4, then 4 for 6. He's back. He might be worth a look in your fantasy leagues. Spencer Horwitz, Schwarber, of course, and Josh Naylor coming over to Seattle, doing a little bit of work. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the information that is important for card collecting. Not so much MLB standings, but it does matter a little bit. If your team's out of it and you've got a player that's injured, they might not rush back. They might not rush the guy back. And that's kind of the sentiment right now with like Byron Buxton. Are they going to rush Buxton back? For like, why? It's always something with him. It's like a rib cage right now. Always something with Mr. Buxton. But we are ready. It's break number 1. And we're doing some Topps Chrome today. I'll show you what we're doing today. We're doing hobbies. Easy there. Easy there, camera. Hobbies. Jumbos. Breaker's Delight. And we got something a little special. A little bit special. Allen and Ginter Black. This stuff is short produced. And the base cards are even somewhat valuable, depending on who you get. Rookie base cards. With that low production comes a low population. And they're black, so the black borders can be a little bit tougher to grade. I found that the Allen and Ginter Black, though, as far as gradable cards go, it's the easiest when you compare it to maybe like a flagship black or the back of a black gold. Those, or even like a Stadium Club, they have a full bleed design and black comes to both the front and the back border, so there can be a lot of chipping there. But for some reason, the card stock of the A&G Black makes it so that you can grade them up a little bit easier, and sometimes people don't really think about sending just some of the common base cards away, rookies mostly, or even superstars, Trout and whatnot. So, Slammers, that is a possibility today. We should get some cool stuff. And you get a guaranteed autograph per box out of that, and it's 2024. So I've always got my eyes peeled for anything that's 2024 that's like relatively affordable. And two of the things that are relatively affordable right now for 2024 products are included in today's breaks. Both the A&G Black and Stadium Club, 24 Stadium Club. Checklist is awesome. And, you know, it's not going to like completely break the bank. What's going on, chat? How we doing today? Got a new setup. Does it look good? Does the camera quality look good? I hope so. Spent $1,000. Better. Because I don't want any more disconnect issues, but I've tried everything. I've gotten a hold of all the appropriate people, the computer shop, just everybody. Drove all around trying to find the right gear. Set aside. What's up, man? Number 1. I see you. Number 1 in the chat. Could I get your opinion on the value of 2024 Topps Inception Wyatt Langford Jumbo Patch Auto? My friend, I couldn't even begin. Values change all the time. What you gotta do is you gotta go to eBay. Type in your card. See if you can find a sold listing, one that actually sold recently. And that's the closest thing you're gonna get to a value. If you can't find a sold listing of that exact card, see what they got one listed for. That'll give you some kind of idea, probably. Although, you know, people can just list anything they want for any price. So that's not a great example. If you can't find anything like that, find something similar from the same player. You know, if you can't find the Jumbo Patch Auto, just find like a regular one. And you can go from there. And if you can't find that, find a similar player. What the value is for a similar player's card like that. Who could we compare Chat, who could we compare a Wyatt Langford 24 Inception? Who in that class would you say is a good comp? Who in that class is a good comp? You ready? Let's get some monsters today. Good luck, crew. Speaking of crew. Numbered. J-Hen. Stand-worthy card number 1. Purple Justin Henry Malloy. Slippery little fellas. Junior. Merrill. Camera looks good, thank God. Looks real crisp on my end. Marvel Sapphire Hobby Box 450. Sapphire's the top of the line. You know what I found with these super expensive boxes? Churio Cup card, Refractor. It's almost always the, like, you're going to at the very least break even on that kind of stuff. Usually. A lot of factors, a lot of things depend. But the short production and the nature, the quality of the cards, the collectability of the cards, the checklist always matters. But typically when you've got like a higher end release like that, man, like whatever you paid for it is basically the floor, and it kind of always trickles up from there. Maybe not immediately, but most likely, because so many people want it. So many people want it, and so few people actually get it that you can usually flip that stuff immediately. But I don't know about Marvel. Typically Marvel holds pretty good values. Like there's a whole comic book cards and superhero cards in general, as long as it's like Topps Chrome is a banger and then Topps Chrome Sapphire is a super high-end release collectible. So most of the time that stuff's worth it. Tyler Anderson, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna try to get one. And that probably tells you all you need to know. Tyler Anderson. Aqua Lava for the Angels. By the way, Jason has the Tigers in that J-Hen. Tyler Anderson Lava. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please take a moment and do so. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. And also subscribe to the channel. I'm going to turn the notification alerts on right now. So if we get any kind of subscribers or members, when you subscribe to the channel, it's free. You just hit subscribe. It just means that you can keep track of the channels that you subscribe to on the left hand side of YouTube. No cost. And if you want to become a member, it's $1.99. It's like nothing. There's Wyatt. Less than a cup of coffee. To support your boy. What else? We didn't get the auto yet, did we? Where is the auto? There he is. Angel Martinez for the Guardians. Josh, heading your way, buddy. KC, what's up, man? You looking up that card? You found price ranges from 200 to 300 ungraded. Yeah, ungraded is where it gets tricky because condition is everything on collectibles. And if you have an ungraded one, man, you're just guessing. You don't know if there's some kind of scratch or dimple or whatever that you can't see. That's why I usually, when I'm doing comps, usually I just use PSA 10 as a comp. If yours isn't a PSA 10, well, then you can maybe find a 9 or something, or an 8 or whatever you think it is. But it's easier to do that. You know, if it's a big card too, you can get it graded. However, the Inception stuff is tough to grade. I've gotten Inception graded. It's just hard. They're a thick card stock. Especially when you got a patch. Patches are often difficult to grade too because there's a lot of surface area. Archive signature should be coming sometime today. Yeah, I didn't get any of that. Does that release today? Pissed off that my rep doesn't respond to my emails, making me mad. Alida. Sin, what's up, man? Got a lightning leaders, Aaron Judge. Yeah, that's a good card. You definitely want to save that. That's a tough pull. I haven't gotten any lightning leaders yet, and I've opened a lot of this stuff. Brooks Lee autograph, that'll play. Twins on the board, Cody. Congratulations, Cody. First break with us, Cody? Ellie Future Stars, Otani Power Players. Norton with $1.99. Good luck to everyone. Time for some fire as always, yes. Dylan Dingler Refractor, Lindor Prism. DeVries Anime. All different comps on eBay. Yeah, man. Raw stuff. Tough. Gold Wave. Tampa Bay Rays. Josh Lowe. 8 of 50. That one's for Cody. James Wood. Fortune 15. Set aside, I appreciate that. Yeah, man, like this is the place to go. I try to help people out new to the hobby as much as possible. So any questions you have, if I can't answer them while I'm doing this, chat can help you out. Trevor McDonald. There's an autograph for Russell. James Wood. Power Players. Was thinking about potentially doing a high roller today, but I wanted to see if everything was going to go smoothly with this new setup, and it appears to be good to go. Eric with a 33-month True Blue Corbin Burns to 150 for Tyler. Eric says Stryker is the best. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you, sir. Jason, what's up, man? I want to see if there's any slammers in the chat that are interested in a potential high roller. So what I want to do is an Emanate high roller. So there will be one box of Emanate included that goes to, you know, whatever team is on there. Trace Sweeney Prism. Wow, look at the back-to-back Trace Sweeneys. Does it get any better for the Tigers? Box of Emanate. Thinking some Topps Chrome, some Bowman's Best, 2024 Bowman's Best. I've got some 2024 Topps Finest, 2023 Museum Collection, and some 2025 Topps Chrome, along with an Emanate box. That's what I was thinking for a high roller. DeVries Anime, last 3 sales averaged 177, says Casey. Doing the Lord's work in the chat. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, Dennis, gotcha. Down for the higher roller price? I don't know off the top of my head. Got to do some calculations. Probably be about 160. Orange color match for the Orioles. Mountcastle 20 of 25. Michael, congratulations. Another bomb for Carey. Oh, man. Love that guy. He's the best. That just so looks like a short print. Let's do a little intermission with old reliable 2024 Heritage High number. 2024 Topps Update Fanatics box. J Money, what's up? I'm gonna crack this one too while we're at it. We'll start with the Fanatics boxes. You guys know the drill. Fanatics boxes have the Aqua exclusives. The only place to get the Aquas. Aquas hold quite a bit of value. Decent amount. One of the best unnumbered parallels, if not the best, out of a 24 flagship. What's the best budget product to rip? If you're on a budget, blaster boxes, like the value boxes, are usually the best way to go. However, like if it's a flagship product like this, hanger boxes are usually really good, but it just depends. Release to release, it varies. I make these value videos, and I break down all the different values from the different formats, so you can watch those if you want. It'll help you out. Blake Trinan to $4.99. There's our first Aqua. Jackson Merrill. Chrome Lee. Jackson Holiday, and there's a Mookie. Career leadoff home run record. In an Aqua. Churio. Lamet, PCA, Pajes, Pedro Pajes, Rainbow Foil rookie, All-Star Game Nando, yeah, those Diamantes are really cool. Whatnot, I am not currently on the platform, but they've made me an offer that's very difficult to refuse. So I'm just kind of simmering on that. And we got a very nice Merrill. Very nice Merrill, the Aqua. True rookie. Looks centered. Oh, yeah. Michael. Congratulations. It's a sweet hit. Joe Ross. It's a $9.99. Man, these boxes are so awesome. Just so juicy. Colt Keith debut. Austin Martin rookie. Andy Pajes rookie. Oh, look at this box. The Aqua Skeens debut too. Gosh. Unbelievable. Jack, nice hit, man. Jackson Holiday. Ellie debut. Man, oh man, oh man. And it in Benagak. Well, get the heck out of here. There's a dream Fanatics box. Oh. Dude, that ended up being better than like a... better than a hobby box. Minus the hit. Did I miss that too, Casey? I must have missed it. I didn't get any. Is it still available? Retro dropping a $5 super chat. 2024 tops. I wish there was a way to know you were in the good old days before you actually left them. MLB store only, yeah. Like the same old thing where you gotta call them up and order them. They're super expensive too this year. I mean, I think it's the same price as last year, $125 for that little box. People complained about the $80 Fanatics box. $125 logo fractor is pretty pricey too. Blaze Alexander to $6.99. That's his rookie. D-backs Tyler. Nola. White border. Got a green rookies. With Colt Keith on there. Man, this is a banger box. 2 numbered cards already. Connor Kaiser to 225. Rockies hit. Ezekiel Duran. Another one. Oh my gosh. Blake Snell to $6.99. Banger box alert. Pedro Pajes, green. We're kind of mixing it up today. Getting a 24 Stadium Club box. Get a guaranteed autograph out of here. Camille with a $20 super chat. Thank you very much. It's very generous and kind of you. I appreciate that. You've seen logo ripped already? How did I miss out on that? I missed out on Bob Ross too. Why do they do mock autos? Facsimile autos? They've been doing it for decades. Back in the day, before you used to get actual autographs on the cards, it would be a cool way to see the person's signature if you never saw it in real life. I guess. Man, it's a intense Bregman photo. Dr. Sticks, Jared Jones. There's a CFP Acuna, followed by Greg Maddux to 75. Bobby. Chrome Cal Raleigh. Getting ready to get the splash. Gatorade Bath. Get a green Smith Shawver Chrome. Those are unnumbered, the greens. Kyle Tucker, red, Chrome. Chuck Nasty. Acuna, that's going to be a parallel? No, just Special Forces Acuna. Red Jared Jones. Chrome Torkelson. Nolan Ryan Chrome. Seager Virtuosos of Velocity. A red Zach Wheeler. And our autograph. Yoendrys Gomez for the Yankees. Ryan. Heading your way. Hit that like button on your way in, please. Please don't forget. It's very important for me and the channel. Jackson Holiday Chrome. Rookie. Special Forces Julio and a red Randy. Oh, that's a nice card. Chrome Skeens. Rookie. Jack. And a refractor Piazza. Darryl Strawberry red. Oh, we got one more. Allen Ginter black. And then 2 boxes after this going back to Chrome. Oh, yay, they're opening easily. Easy packs to open. Not like the 24 Heritage high number. Dude, that is not what I wanted to do. There we go. You don't see much A&G Black Rip. No, this stuff was limited. The release sold out immediately on Topps. Like instantaneously. All right. So the people who aren't baseball players get randomly distributed amongst the break. If we get a hit with a non-baseball player, we'll randomize that off officially after the break's over with. There's a lot of unique, different kind of people on the checklist, but then there's also baseball players. So there's a Black Pudge. What is this? What is this? Just a straight up black chrome. Okay, we got some things happening already. So black chrome Curtis Mead rookie. I don't think I ever opened this. Maybe? Yeah, I couldn't get any back in the day. I had to buy it on the secondary market. That is going to be low numbered. 5 of 5 hand numbered red. Kensrue. Oh, he's in the post. Oh, yeah, okay. Post-hardcore rock band Thrice. No way. Just so happens I've got these little tiny sleeves. These little tiny top loaders. I only have 2 of them though. Hopefully, I have to order some more of these, unless I have some elsewhere. Let's find a special little spot for him. And the dogs. We got Cheryl Swoops, Satchel Paige. A bunch of regular old minis in here as well. Dave Winfield. AJ Smith-Shawburn. That's a sweet card. PCA rookie. Top Allen Ginter Black. That's a collectible card. We're going to get most of the rookies. Smaller checklist. Riley Green. High quality. Very high quality cards. See what I mean about the... Like you don't get the chipping on these blacks like you would normally... like a parallel black or something. Matos rookie. There's Julio. Parker Meadows. Brandon with a 63-month watching during my lunch break. Best breaker. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Beaver tail. Yeah. Soto, man, that black on black Soto for the Yankees is tight. Lawrence Butler rookie. I think this guy's a magician. Yep. Magician, I recognize him. Shawnwell, Geloff, Luciano, Abbott, lots of rookies. Evan Carter. Nasty Nestor. And there's our hit. Larry Walker. Silver ink auto. Numbered to 10. Whoa. We'll take that. Nice hit, Justin. Framed mini silver ink auto to 10. Wow. What's up, Ken? Good to see you in here, man. Well, I don't know. Dude, we got a free auto. I didn't even know you could get bonus autos out of here. Andy Rodriguez to 25. Let's go. You guys know. Only on Stryker breaks. Stuff's clean. Kerstad rookie. Priester. Wu and Dominguez rookies. I mean, you know the checklist. 24 checklist is just so good. Corbin Carroll mini. Soderstrom, Geloff, O'Neal Cruz, Donnie Baseball, Caminero rookie. Come on, keep it coming. Austin Wells rookie. Good stuff. Okay, we got 2 more boxes. A jumbo, then a Breaker's Delight of 2025. Tops. Chrome. We got 3 more autos coming out of a jumbo. Cameron Meisner. Tampa Bay for Cody. PCA Ben Rice refractor. Churio Skeens Cup refractor. Oh, that was just a random stand here. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Merrill Cup card. Aqua Lava to 199. Going to Michael. Brooks Lee Power Players, Corbin Carroll Prism. Zach's predicting a huge Angel Acuna hit. Trenton Brooks for the Giants. Russell. That's your auto. Jackson Job. Michael Harris to 299. Aqua. Jacob Wilson rookie. Cheville to 150. Going to Justin. It's a true blue rookie auto. I think he was pitching yesterday. Starting pitcher. Ben Rice, all etch rookie rush. It's a pretty tough pull. The all etch rookie rushes are fairly limited. Definitely harder than all those common inserts. There's a true blue Blake Dunn, rookie to 150. For the Reds, Patrick. J. Hen refractor. Josh, you have seen me on a lot of Topps advertisements? What? What do you mean? Are they using my likeness without my approval? Breaker's Delight to $4.99. I mean, I gave him permission to use like little clips on their socials. If that's what you're talking about. That'd be sweet to be in a Topps commercial. Like an actual one, like on TV. Refractors, Jake Bloss, Corbin Burns, and Richard Fitz. Here's a Youthquake. Looks like we got a numbered Youthquake as well coming. Michael McCreevy. Followed by an orange. Luis Arise, 12 of 25. Orange geometric. Thanks for the tip, Ryan. Appreciate that, brother. And a green James Wood. Youthquake to 99. That's a really nice one. Camille, congratulations. Simeon, green to 99. And here comes the autographs. Oh, Jorge Posada, legend auto. That is not common. We haven't gotten a ton of legend autos. 26 out of 50, too. That's a tough pull. Ryan. Very sweet. And Cade Povich, auto number 2. From Michael. It's a $40 potential right there. Judge in a base geometric. And you guys, Judge is still the odds-on favorite to win MVP. Last time I looked, which was yesterday, he's minus 220. So I would still definitely keep track of your Judges. And Ohtani's. I know everybody wants a PCA, but Ohtani is even a bigger favorite than Judge for MVP. Bold prediction for the playoffs. Well, I mean, I think that it's going to be what I want it to be is Tigers-Padres World Series. That would be ideal. I've been hoping for that for like definitely the last 2 years, but that would be my choice. But I could actually see the Phillies getting into the World Series, possibly winning it all. I could see the Phillies winning it all. So I don't know if that's how bold that is, but they're definitely not the favorites. Favorites would be Dodgers, Mets, Padres. We're going to randomize this off afterwards, but I'll put that there so I remember. After I show you the hits. Tyler Anderson to 199. Larry Walker, A&G Black to 10. Very cool. Cameron Meisner, Jackson Merrill to 199. And we got a bonus auto out of there too. Andy Rodriguez. That one's numbered to 25. So a couple low numbered pieces. Gomez auto. Nice aquas in Imanaga, Skeens, and Merrill. Mountcastle to 25. Kasparius auto. McDonald, Josh Lowe to 50. Brooks Lee, rookie auto. Martinez, Jay Hen to 250. Corbin Burns to 150. Rookie Rush, Ben Rice. Caminero. Skeens refractor. Curtis Mead. This is a chrome black, which isn't numbered, but that's got to be low produced. That's got to be really short produced. Bunch of good rookies out of there. Skeens chrome, Holiday chrome, Smith Shawver green chrome. This is from Stadium Club. Maddox to 75, compact exclusive. Greens, Bruhan, Colt Keith, White Nola, Aqua Duran, Green Pajes, some regular rookies. Pedro Pajes, rainbow foil. Couple of inserts with James Wood. Kaviyi to 150. Brooks, Dunn to 150. Harris to 299. Kaiser to 225. Alexander to 699. Snell to 699. Joe Ross to 999. Trinan to 499. Povich. Jorge Posada, 26 out of 50. Legend auto. Simeon to 99. That's a bad James Wood as well. 92 of 99. Green Youthquake exclusive to the Breakers Delight boxes. And Luis Arise to 25. Let's do a quick randomization. Got that right here. Hold on, let me pull it up. To give away the red non-baseball player hit. Hold on one sec. Got the names here. Let me figure something out real quick and pull up the randomizer. All right. Got the names from break number 1. Gonna bring them over to the randomizer, drop them down. This guy's name is K. Just calling it Red Ken. All right, we're gonna roll the dice. Whoever's on top gets that card. Lucky 9, and we begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For all the marbles. 9, Jerome. It's going to you, buddy. Congratulations. Okay, break number 2. Is everybody ready? If you did go to Whatnot, would you keep the same format? I don't know. I don't know, because there are actually a couple of companies that want me to go over there right now to their platforms right now, and I haven't made a decision on what I want to do, if any. But the bidding is getting quite high, and I'm like, it's basically to the point where like I can't turn it down for too much longer, or else it would be craziness. It'd be foolish. I don't know, though. Break number 2. Everybody ready? Starting with a hobby box. Good luck, break number 2. Eric with a $20 super chat. Finally got to catch a live. I appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you, Eric. As always, long time member. Excited about the National coming to Detroit? Sure, yeah. It's a ways away. I'm not really like excited at this point. Try to hold off my excitement until it gets a little closer. Talk to me in June of 2028. Manuel pulled an Ohtani ultraviolet green to 99. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. I want to get up to 200 as quick as possible. 200. That's not too tough. I know, Dennis. Thank you, though. We're off. Good luck, break number 2. Let's get some monsters. Nice Jace Young. Prism. Pedro Leon is our autograph. Going to Jack. Really, Eric? I'm surprised. There's so many beautiful things to see. James Wood base. All etched Jackson Jobe. Nice hit. Back-to-back breaks with an all etch rookie rush. Brian's got the Tigers. Hey, there's a $40 potential. Refractor Judge buyback. Thanks, Super V. Yamamoto refractor. There's a little $20 buyback potential for Bobby. Nice, Bobby. Start chipping away at that break price. Break cost. JP Crawford to 250, purple. Fortune 15 Acuna. These are nice. I do enjoy them. Fortune 15. Suarez. Looking svelte there. You know, they say the camera adds 15. It's like it subtracted about 40 off of Suarez. Sightseeing in Detroit. I know what kind of sights you'll see, and you ain't gonna like it. No, they've cleaned it up quite a bit in the last little bit of time, I guess. It was really nice on opening day. They really cleaned the city up. Hey, Jeffrey. Howdy. Jumbo box. Manuel with a 9.99 super chat. Stryker, keep up the terrific content and appreciate you sharing your knowledge. Good luck with the breaks, everyone. Now that's what I'm talking about. Good vibes from Manuel. Thank you, brother. Good vibes. Love to see it. Love it. Mo got lucky on a break and landed the Roki Superfractor. I don't remember pulling that for you. Why are you breaking with other people? And then you come in here and want to know my advice? Come on. Come on. You don't drop a super chat. You just want the free advice and the free info and the. Come on, man. I mean, I know I'm kind and generous with the information and the entertainment and all of it. A little tip for you, guy. He's like, "Excuse me, sir. I'm doing business with one of your competitors. Can you tell me?" Ozuna to 99. Dylan Cruz, power players. I can tell you what to do with it. I'm just teasing you. Deshaun Kiersey. That's a refractor to 499 for Justin. There's a James Wood 1990. Philip with a 3-month. Best in the biz. Get your bag, my friend. Thank you, brother. I'm a stubborn man, though. You gotta knock my socks off in order for me to do anything for anybody. Like that, you know. Jacob Wilson. Rookie. There's our first negative of the day. Kakanowicz. Mo, why? He just says LOL and does nothing about it. I mean, I realize I got a 5-figure card here, but I'm not gonna tip you, no matter what. Okay. Okay. I mean, I know exactly what you should do with it. Swoolboy Troy says, I believe Roman Anthony should have bet on himself for more money instead of signing that measly 8-year, $120 million contract. Wow. Swoolboy Troy. It's a lot of money for a guy who is unproven at the big league level. So are you let me think for a second. What kind of person would say that? Swole Boy Troy. I'm gonna look into your psychology for a second. I'm gonna imagine, based on the little bit of information that I have to work with here, basically just your name and your statement. So are you a fan then of his? Which would mean you're a fan of Boston. Likely. If you're a fan of his, you're probably a fan of Boston. So you like the player more than the organization. And if you want them to spend more money on a player, that means they have less money to allocate to other players, which means they have less of a chance of winning. I don't know. Like, if I'm looking at it from my perspective for a Tigers player, I'm going, we got a heck of a deal on whoever. Let's say Riley Green. A nice Fortune 15 skeins. I'd be like, wow, we secured our guy. Yeah, he got over $100 million still, but man, at least we can afford to bring in a couple more players. So then, why Swoolboy Troy? Are you related to Roman Anthony? Is he your cousin? And you're hoping to maybe get a little taste of that 120 mil? That's the only thing I can think of. Andrew Vaughn to 199. Because usually when you're a fan of like it's like usually the team gets your allegiance over a player. Like I'm a Detroit Tigers fan, and I would rather the team do good than any individual on the team. So I would be just like rooting and like glad that I got a good deal on a player if I was in that situation. Maybe Chili says, yeah, I'd love some 120 million over 8 years. Yeah, why? I mean, come on. Like you just took care of your lineage. Like your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids are all taken care of now for the rest of their lives for that one deal. And now if you gamble on yourself and then you get hurt, that's a rough situation. You gotta kind of like think about the pros and cons, and there's no guarantees that he's gonna even be good tomorrow, let alone for the next 8 years. Dylan Cruz refractor. So I'm just curious, swole boy Troy. I wanna know where your head's at. With that statement. Maybe you're a Yankees fan and you're just like, I wish they would have given him 300 million. Soak up all that free cap. Chase McDermott. Brandon. Joshua says, I'm a Sox fan. Glad they locked up Roman. Didn't want the same thing to happen like it did with Mookie. See? Intermission time with our reliables. 24 Heritage High number. Mark says he played it perfectly for a 21-year-old kid. Maybe Swoleboy Troy's like a billionaire. Hanging out here. Stryker breaks. Maybe he's just like 120 million. Just one of my yachts is worth that. It's a possibility. What does high number mean? It's like an extended release. It's like additional, they have the regular heritage release that comes out earlier in the year, and then they have the high number release that's kind of like Topps Update. It's updating all the checklists. It's updating the teams that certain players are on, and also grabbing a hold of additional rookies that were left off of the original heritage list. So it kind of mirrors a Topps Update checklist, somewhat. It's just including a lot of those guys. So this checklist here is just like spectacular. Elkanon says, I'm a billionaire. You never hear me bragging about it. I know. Swole Boy says, I can see that. Yes. Okay. Good. You're reasonable. You're reasonable. I like you. Gavin Williams currently has a no-hitter going through 7. Is Gavin Williams on my fantasy team? Oh, no, it's Tanner Bybee. I did have Gavin Williams at one point of the year, and I dropped him. I picked up Will Warren at the right time yesterday, though. He had a good game. I guess it was reasonable. Well, it was good. 5 innings pitched, 0 earned runs, 5 strikeouts. We'll take that for a flyer off the waiver wire. Eric says, I wish all rookie contracts were contingent based on performance. The competition difference between AAA and the bigs is ridiculous. Yeah. You have to prove it first. Prove it in your first few years in the bigs. You know, there's so many examples of players that have good rookie years and then just go on to be like, okay, or not good at all. So I think if the problem is when you do it 2 years in a row, like your value goes up significantly. So it's a big gamble for the organization to offer any rookie any kind of a deal, even if they look like the best thing ever. Like, dude, it's so rare that because they're going to adjust, they're going to make their adjustments. There's Bieber to $6.99. Opposing pitchers are going to make their adjustments, and then you have to adjust. And a lot of these guys have never had to make the adjustment their whole life. Drew Millis, Green, they're just so good. They don't have to make adjustments. They're better than all the pitchers they face. So when they finally get into the bigs, they got to make an adjustment or 2 or 3 or keep making adjustments for the rest of their career as the pitchers, you know, find their exact weakness and try to exploit it over and over and over and over until they change. Nice Skeens rookie. Lipscomb. Nothing too wild in that pack. Just some decent rookies. Thanks for being here, James. Also a restructuring option, possibly. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's some stuff like that. Hey, there's our Paw Patrol. I was wondering when we'd see you, Mr. Judge Paw Patrol card. Bellinger Mystical. Torkelson Chrome. Leisure. Skeens debut. Merrill rookie. Big Poppy. Mitch Garver Aqua. Ellie. Imanaga. Colt Keith. Manny Margot Retail Blue. There's the Autumn Tails. Blaze Alexander Aqua. Nice hit. Colt Keith, Rainbow Foil. He keeps getting better and better. Colt Keith coming into his own little by little. We do have a gold coming up in 2 cards. There's 1. Here's 2. Tim Meza. Tim Meza to 2024. Blue Jays hit. Dustin May for Boston today, pitching. Be interested to see all about that. And the Aqua Soto in his Yankees uni. '24 Stadium Club, Compact Box, Purple Exclusives, Guaranteed Autograph, Phenomenal Checklist. Do you have any of the autumn sale? I did. I'm not sure if there's one in my eBay store right now. Autumn Tail sets. I've got a few sets that my wife completed for me that I have to list still too. I've been listing cards, quite a few cards lately. It's a tedious, time-consuming process. It drives me crazy, but I've been getting some stuff listed. Let me drop you a link to, if you are interested in joining a break, Drop a link in the chat right now. You got to become a slammer on Patreon. Slammer tier gets notified when I post a break. You can buy in if you want. Also, slammers get to direct message me. You got access, direct message me with anything you need or any questions you have. And you get access to the value sheets when I make those value videos. I upload the spreadsheets to Patreon. So several reasons to support me on Patreon. Daika Altuve. Greetings from Sweden. Henrik, nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining us. There's Colt Keith. Red Jack Leiter. Sandy Koufax. Chrome. Spencer Steer Chrome. Jackson Merrill rookie. I just listed all those hockey cards that I opened during that Upper Deck hockey extravaganza. There's some really nice stuff in there too. Also in my eBay store, everything's got a best offer option. So if you see a card you like, you can just submit an offer. You just hit a little button that says make an offer. Shoot me an offer. I'm willing to negotiate. Baroa. Going to Anthony. Here, I'll put a link to my eBay store down in the chat. Here you go. Oh, that's a nice one. Dude, 11 of 30 Hank Aaron. I think that's called an ivory parallel. It's got like a white pearl. It's either ivory or pearl. 11 of 30. It's a nice hit. Kurt. Awesome. Where's our auto? Oh, we got him. Prelander. That's right. Lawler rookie in a red. Oh, yes. Refractor. Chrome refractor. Jackson Merrill. It's got some cardboard paper particulate on there. Let me wipe that off. Sweet. Yeah. I think you only get like one of these per box. You spend a lot of money to get the refractor you're looking for. Padres hit for Ryan. Another A&G Black. Dude, can we get another double auto box? 2 autographs out of the last box. You're only guaranteed 1, but these boxes are nice. It's 2024 checklist. It's everybody. It's like the update checklist minus the rookie debuts. So it's like everybody who had a rookie debut and no regular rookie in update has a regular rookie in here. And this is the short produced top Allen and Ginter Black release. It's pretty good. Stephanie says, my favorite release in 2024 was Stadium Club. You got anything planned for 150K sub stream? Yeah. Yeah. I do. We're almost there. 150,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it. Yeah, I'm going to do a 150K live stream, ripping probably a case of 24 update hanger boxes for my PC. I think that'll be really fun. Almost to 200 likes if you haven't hit the like button yet. We got over 400 in the house. Even up that ratio a little bit. That would be excellent. Here's the black. Oh, there's a chrome black mini. That's like a... I don't think we got one of those in the last. Not sure. It's just yellowish. It's cool looking. Big Poppy. Gunner. Jason Dominguez. Why does it keep getting dark? Here's our hit. Three for three baseball players. Heston Kjerstad. Rookie. Silver ink auto. That's going to be low numbered as well. 5 of 25. Brandon. Congratulations. Let's see. We got to get a 100 point. Yamamoto rookie, Parker Meadows. Dude, 2 hits per box. Mallory Swanson. Another one we got to randomize. 20 of 25 professional soccer player and wife of Dansby. Lieutenant Dans. Okay, we got to remember to randomize that one. Sweet, we will take the bonus hits. Imanaga. Churio. Trout. All right, we got 2 boxes left. In break number 2. Chrome Jumbo. And a Breaker's Delight. Mike says Mal scored the game winner in the gold medal game in last year's Olympics. Sweet hit. What do we have here? Probably going to be a good one. I think Kim has redemptions in here. Not very many. We haven't run across very many redemptions, which is a good thing. You're due to receive a rookie autograph Blu-ray wave of Haesung Kim. Yes. It is a good one. Dodgers hit for Bobby. Nice hit, buddy. There's a James Wood 90. Three breaks, Matthew. Yeah, dust off those Gavin Williams rookies. Yeah. Tyler O'Neill to 199. That's number 1 of 199 for Brandon. eBay 1 of 1. Jacob Wilson 90. Where do you buy into the break? You got to join my Patreon group, become a slammer, and then you get notified when I post a break. That's how you buy in. Will Warren with his good start yesterday. 5 innings and no run ball. Will Warren, rookie autograph for Michael. Hey, Ray. How's it going, buddy? Another Jacob Wilson. Brooks Lee. Kristen Campbell, rookie. Matt Shaw, Prism. Corbin Carroll. There's links, Brady. I dropped a link earlier. There's links in the chat. It gets dropped by StreamBot. Also in the description of all the videos, there's links down there to join. And on my website. StrykerBreaks.com is my website. If you go to the website and subscribe to the email list, every once in a while I throw out an email with the opportunity to buy into a break. Green color match Luis Severino to 99. Justin. Matt Shaw, rookie refractor. Henriquez for the Dodgers. Another auto for Bobby. Oh, Tommy Guns, you're too kind. What's going on, Jack? Ben Rice. Orange Wave Vladdy, 8 of 25. Chip, congratulations on the hit. They've been doing this. It's back-to-back number. It's just a little strange. Breakers Delight Box. 2 autos and some hits. Oh, that's awesome, Tommy Guns. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, Manuel, I know we've been talking about it, man. It's making me regret dropping him earlier. He was like a fringe guy, but I had Bybee and him. I don't know. Crochet, Noopbar, Thorpe. And we're getting right into the autographs? What? Another redemption too? Something's weird about this box, guys. Let's start over. All right, Crochet, Newbar, Thorpe. Graceffo is auto number 1. That one's going to Jeffrey. And hopefully that means we got a bonus auto out of here. Martinez, Youthquake. Green, Zebby Matthews to 99. Lee to 299. Mountcastle to 99. Oh, here we go. This has got an auto on it. It's a World Series Champions auto. Ready? Johnny Bench, 85 of 100. World Series Champion autograph. Awesome hit, Jeffrey. And... oh, that's a huge hit. Nick Kurtz auto. This is probably the best box. I mean, we got 3 autographs out of here. So it's one of the best Breakers Delay boxes. Whoa, Justin. Big time. Big time. Scooble, Renfro, and Quan. Holy smokes. That's the redemption you want right there. One of them. Banger. Well, that was a good way to end. There's a reason why I saved the Breakers Delight boxes for last. Oh yeah, let's get some nukes in the chat. Members can drop nukes. If you join the channel, you can also gift memberships to like-minded collectors in the chat. Little option down below the chat should have like a $sign or say something like that. Join. All right, Mallory, we have to randomize. Let's check out some hits. We got a Dylan Cruz refractor, Kanowitz negative, Allard to 150, Vaughn to 199, McDermott rookie auto, Kiersey to 499, Leon, Jackson Jobe all at rookie rush, JP Crawford to 250, Ozuna to 99, Baroa rookie auto, Mountcastle to 99, Lee to 299, Youthquake Martinez, Zebby Matthews to 99, Graceffo, Bieber to 699, Severino to 99, Tyler O'Neill to 199, Matt Shaw, Refractor and Prism. Got a couple of nice 90s, a couple of nice base rookies from Black, Colt Keith Rainbow Foil, Paw Patrol Judge, Lipscomb Aqua. Skeens base, Soler, Green, Diaz, Millis, Wood, a couple of Woods, Jace Young Prism, Vladdy to 25, Hank Aaron to 30, Jackson Merrill Refractor rookie, Will Warren rookie auto, Henriquez, Kerstad, Alan Ginter Black to 25 rookie auto, and also Mallory Swanson to 50. Get her up there. We'll randomize her off. Nick Kurtz, rookie auto. Big one. That's our first Kurtz that we've pulled. Huge hit. Kim Blu-ray Wave, rookie auto. And Johnny Bench to 100 World Series champion autographs. All right, let's do Mallory. All right, we're going to randomize this off. Copy the names and put them in a random. We're going to roll the dice, and whoever's on top gets the card. 9. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the one that counts. 9, Bobby. Heading your way, Bobby. Congratulations. All right, we're on break number 3. Everybody ready? Good luck, break number 3. We are off. Nick Kurtz autos, sell or hold. I don't know what they're going for, but probably like after a rookie hits 4 home runs in a game and sets the record, the all-time record, my gut tells me that that's a good time to sell. But I don't have any. But I would definitely I'd get it graded, then sell it immediately, or maybe even just sell it raw immediately would be the play. I guess it depends on how fast your return time is going to be. You know, if you're just doing bulk, I don't even know if you can do bulk on a card like that. So it might be faster if you go a higher dollar value amount. Hello, Sean. I'm doing well. How are you? NPeace has been lurking on your videos and decided to buy first cards in 25 years, bought a hobby box for nostalgia, and pulled the Bonds 1/1 auto superfractor. You've got to be kidding me. That's beyond anybody's wildest dreams. Muncie refractor, Dylan Cruz 90. Adley, congratulations by the way. Amazing. Adley Blue Lava to 150. Scooble. Bo. India to 99. Green parallel. Pete Power Players. Awesome, Mike. Good luck. Hey, that's a good one. Drake Baldwin. Sean. Stand-worthy card number 1. Drake Baldwin rookie auto. Well, thanks for hanging out in here, NP. I believe you. I believe you. That's amazing. Drew Thorpe to 199. Ohtani. I got 3 numbered cards out of that box as well. Yeah, they definitely juiced up Hobby and Jumbo with numbered cards. Retail feels like just not the place to go for. Like, retail doesn't have the ceiling. Maybe it's the mid. It's kind of strange. Like, you get tons of. It's got the low end covered. Like, by far the best floor. Retail boxes, value boxes, the best floor. So if you're looking at nickel and dime, retail boxes are the way to go. However, the ceiling type stuff, numbered cards, numbered autos, some 101 type stuff, retail is not the way to go. Rock and Coop, in order to get a good sample size, you'd need to open multiple cases for that. It all evens out in the end. It's just a statistics thing, you know. 300 card checklist. How many boxes are you opening to get a good distribution curve out of it? Adrian Del Castillo for Jesse. You feel like Schwarber is making a case for MVP? He is currently in second place in the NL at plus 300. Ohtani is minus 400, so significant favorite. Minus 400. I guess it's not that. It is significant, but it's not crazy. He's not like an overwhelming odds-on favorite like he was just a couple days ago. Just a couple days ago, he was minus 700. Now he's minus 400, so it's kind of crazy how these things can fluctuate. But according to Fox Sports right now, Aaron Judge is minus 319 for the AL MVP, and Shohei Ohtani is minus 400 for the NL MVP. So those two are still the odds-on favorites. Anything can happen, so don't go throwing away your Schwarber cards. Or, I mean, I guess there's other guys still in the mix. Nice Mike Trout to 199. Aqua. Dylan Cruz. Family trip, says Stryker. I want to spend about $300 to $400 one time a year on Topps Hobby. I don't need a lot of cards for my money. What hobby product would you get if you just bought one per year? For $300 to $400, that's going to be a potential $20 buyback right here. That's going to be an interesting question. $300 to $400. So you could get a jumbo box of Topps Update. That'd be a nice little rip. Could afford that with that amount of money. So basically a jumbo box of flagship, Series 1, Series 2, or Update. I'd go Update. That'd be the best, probably, use of that money. If you're just looking for one box and you don't care about a lot of cards, you don't really care about the value, like bang for your buck. Sean Reynolds to 150, Blu-ray Wave. You know, I guess I would recommend spending that $300 to $400 on retail. Usually, like, it depends. Every year, it's different what the best thing is. Usually, it's Topps Chrome Update, Bowman. One of those three. Depends also if you like prospects. Are you going to open any Bowman in this break, or the upcoming Bowman, or previous Bowman releases? Do you mean like, am I ever going to open any Bowman? I'm not sure what you mean. I open Bowman all the time. Usually I try to incorporate a little Bowman as much as possible, but not every single day. Tyler Fitzgerald to 299. Another James Wood. We've been piling on these 90s. We've been getting good 90s cards. Lots of like James Wood, Jacob Wilson, Dylan Cruz. Nice, Christopher. It's a good one. Alcantara to 499. Cubs hit. Dijon, congratulations. It's a refractor rookie auto. You prefer current players and you like Chrome. You prefer quality over quantity to mitigate the clutter. Well, Zach Gallen to 250. So upcoming releases, I don't know really about, but you would, so like Topps Chrome Update's going to be expensive too. So you could get probably a hobby box for that price of Topps Chrome Update. You could get a hobby box of this for 300. If you like the rookies, you got to figure out what rookies you're trying to collect. That's the key. Look at this year's rookie class and figure out who you want. Because Topps Chrome Update's probably going to have a couple more of the higher end rookies. We might get Roman Anthony or like a Jack Caglione or something in there. I feel this pack radiating. Oh my goodness, that's the big one. That's the big one that we want. That's a huge card. James Wood, radiating rookies. Mike, congratulations. Mega hit. I think we might need to hot B that. Oh my gosh. We got the big one. We got the big one. Woohoo! Hit that like button. Good time for intermission with a Fanatics 24 update and also a Heritage. Woo! Shaka with a 27-month awesome Woods. Thanks for being a member for so long, buddy. Whoa. Oh, we got a Mason Wynn Aqua. It's rookie debut. Ben Brown. Churio, 89. Ryan Fernandez, gold to 2024. There's Randy. Nervise. Oh. Well, Verdugo action. Does he still play baseball? Poor Verdugo. To 9.99. He's got to be hurt or something, right? It's a nice Skeens. Chrome Stars of MLB rookie. Yeah, Richard, he says, yo, Stryker, you affected by the Canadian smoke? Yeah, it's pretty smoky. Hazy. Hazy and smoky. My wife didn't help anything by throwing fresh cut grass on a fire the other day in the yard. I'm like, oh. Like it was, you can imagine what it was like around here. It's like, what are you doing? Literally fresh cut, like an hour like she just mowed, she mowed the lawn, yes. She wants to, what can I say? I always mow the lawn, and then she's been begging me for years. She's like, will you just let me mow the lawn? I'm like, I said no forever. And then finally I'm like, all right, you want to? Here you go. She likes it. And then anyway, she mowed the lawn and then then raked up all the grass and threw it into a fresh burning fire. I'm like, if you just wait a couple of days, it'll dry out real nice and it'll just poof, it'll be gone. If you want to do that way, or we do have a compost pile. Or Michael take it for his horses. Lipschitz. Matsui. Merrill. Why would you burn grass? Ask the wife. Most of the things, I'm just like, why would you with her? Why would you X? Why? If you only knew. There's so many more things. Why would you pour fresh wax down the drain? Luis Castillo to $6.99. Why would you pour hot wax from a candle melter down your drain of your sink, of your kitchen sink? Anybody in the chat? Langoliers. Anybody? If you can answer that, a hat tip to you. Because for the life of me, I can't figure it out. Stadium Club. I'd be an allergic mess. Yeah, you and the whole neighborhood. Should have seen it. Surprised the fire department didn't show up. Don't get me started. Because it's a catch-all, and the sink is the answer. Out of sight, out of mind. You know, the garbage is right there, too. If anybody's getting any bright ideas, let me just tell you that it is a disaster. The result of that is a disaster. Don't do it. Mason Wynn, Chrome rookie. Mike Trout. Kerry Carpenter, green. Green Chrome. Yamamoto Chrome rookie. Spencer Horowitz is the rookie auto for Christian. Got that right, Cliff. I don't know if there's thinking involved, Richard. Nice, Jackson Holiday. That's a numbered green rookie to 199. It's a nice hit. Chris. Refractor rookie, Jordan Lawler. There's a red Ohtani. Goody with a $5 super chat. Stryker got my 2024 Shohei HFA back from PSA today. We got a Gem Mint 10. Yes. Congratulations. That always feels good. Man, does it feel good. Is it possible that we get 2 more hits out of here? Well, here's some 2024 Topps Allen and Ginter Black. And the first 2 boxes of the day have yielded bonus hits. Maybe we got lucky and just got a nasty run of them. Rippin' Dicky says, my wife and your wife should hang out. Yeah. If you only knew. Right to the chrome black Austin Wells rookie. Pretty nice. Bobby. Man, nobody's been talking about Bobby lately. Isn't that amazing? Like, if you don't have like identical MVP caliber numbers the following year, people are just like, eh. That's a sweet card. Ellie rookie. That's a collectible card. Ichiro. It's a different collation in this box. Here comes the hit. Von Kirk. Comedian Daniel Van Kirk. 2 of 25. Another one that we got to randomize. I'm not familiar with this guy. I know a lot of comedians. Might have to look him up after the break. See if he gives me a chuckle. I don't know what that thing on top is, but is that his first name, Daniel? What that thing is? What's that thing? Oh, that's your first name. Lee rookie. Yamamoto. John Daly. Best part of Happy Gilmore 2 right here. John Daly. Hilarious. Oh. We got another boat. Every box is had 2. Christopher Morel. To 25. What a jackpot out of these. They're not all like that. There's no way. Dijon. Nice hit. And we've got 2 boxes left. Chrome Jumbo. And a Breaker's Delight. The hand sanitizer is so funny. He made the movie. It was funny. Schwellenbach. Going to Sean. Oh, yeah. Isn't that a banger, Mike? Trey Sweeney refractor. John says, I bought Bobby low while everyone was still going ham for J-Rod. Yeah, that's the play. Usually there's... Wow, that is going to be a valuable redemption if it is the case that he wins. That'll be $100. $100 redemption card right here. Aaron Judge to 199 for Alex. No telling. I mean, he's got to come back and continue to rake a little bit, but still think he's probably going to win. Mike with a 999. Good vibes. Love it, brother. A lot of good vibe people in the chat today. Appreciate that, you guys. .5 out of 10 for Happy 2. Yeah, that's fair. Hurston Waldrip to 250. I don't really know what... Like, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head that they should have done differently or whatever. It was just, like, packed full of nostalgia, which is exactly what I wanted. Funny, crude humor. Hilarious. Like, we don't get very much of that anymore. Just throwbacks, all the same actors pretty much. Boban was hilarious in that. Boban. Oh man, it was good. The one thing that I didn't really like was the Eminem scene. I thought it was stupid. I don't know. It was just really dumb. But a lot of it was really dumb, so it kind of fits with it. I don't know why. Like out of all of them, I didn't like the Eminem as much. It was just too blatant about I don't really know. Blizzard says, yep, Eminem didn't fit. It was forced. Yep. That's kind of how I feel. I went into it with an open mind. But, I mean, overall, I enjoyed the movie. Oh my gosh, that's a sweet hit. Never seen one of these. Wow, the gold looks sweet. 41 of 50. Dylan Cruz Power Players. That looks really good in gold. Mike. Whoa. The whole Maxi part was kind of, I don't know. Yeah. It was kind of weird, but at the same time I did kind of like the weirdness of what they were trying to do with the golf. Like that was kind of fun, but the thing about them having like a hip rotation that made them so whatever. Like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm just getting real nitpicky here. It was supposed to be a stupid, fun, just like see a bunch of famous people, famous golfers, famous athletes, throwbacks, continuations of jokes, and it worked for that. His sons were funny. I thought that whole thing was funny. Troy Taylor. I probably missed a whole bunch of cameos of people I didn't know. You said you didn't recognize Paige Sporanic. Yeah, I probably missed some. Troy Taylor. Good old Troy Taylor. Charlie, you know Troy Taylor. Right? He's not that old, at least. Naked Gun was great. Yeah, actually, I want to see that. Jacob Wilson. Tyler O'Neill. Green Wave to 99. Pam looks great. Man, she kind of took about, what, 25 years off? Took a 25-year vacation. I wonder why she's back. Like, there's got to be a reason. Just randomly her, of all people, to put in that movie. Seems very random. Yeah, Ben Stiller was great reprising his role. That was good. So was Shooter. Shooter was good. Like, I like how his role changed throughout the movie. Because I felt kind of bad for him for a while. Naked Gun was hilarious. Last box, Breaker's Delight. This scene was pretty funny when Happy like snuck onto the like undercover, went to try to play golf again on the course and got paired up with that random trio. That whole scene was pretty funny. Seeing like the normies on the golf course, it is so accurate. Everybody's behaving. Drew Thorpe Youthquake. Oh, we got a red. To 5. Luis Castillo. 4 of 5. I was going to Charlie, followed by a green Youthquake. Jackson Churio to 99. Nice pull for Nathaniel. Tyler Stevenson to 99. Troy Taylor again. 2 Troy Taylors out of 166. That is wild. Different formats and everything. 25 of 150. And a true blue Chase Sugart to 150. Camille. Get a little top load action. And we still need to randomize Mr. Van Kirk. Pull the Shadow Etch Judge. Nerva. Yeah, that's a good card. Considering sending it to PSA. Yeah, man, if it looks good. Just double check, you know, make sure there's no scratches. That's going to be the biggest thing on that. Centering might be a little bit difficult to figure out, but if it looks like there's no scratches on there, worth a shot. Centering can't be that bad, you know. What's the worst you're going to get? Maybe a 9 based on centering alone. Here we go. Mike Trout to 199. Troy Taylor. Got an Ellie base black. Wells. Chrome black. Rookie. Mason Wynn Chrome. Yamamoto Chrome. Kerry Carpenter Green. Langoliers Green. Biggio. Matsui Aqua. Lipschitz Green. Chrome Stars of MLB. Skeens Rookie. Verdugo to 9.99. Mason Wynn Aqua Rookie. Our favorite card in the world, Judge Paw Patrol, Jacob Wilson and James Wood in a 1990. Castillo to 6.99, Gallon to 250, Alcantara to 4.99, Fitzgerald to 2.99, Schwellenbach, Horowitz, Reynolds to 150, Jackson Holiday Rookie to 1.99, Adley to 150, Drew Thorpe to 1.99, Drake Baldwin Rookie Auto. Jonathan India to 99. Del Castillo, Rookie Auto. Waldrop to 250. O'Neill to 99. Judge to 199. Sugart to 150. Another Troy Taylor. This one's a blue Ray Wave to 150. Drew Thorpe, Youthquake. Stevenson to 99. Churio Youthquake to 99. Red Castillo to 5. Van Kirk, Christopher Morel, that is numbered to 25. The big boy, James Wood Radiating Rookies. Awesome hit. That looks so good this year. And a Dylan Cruz Power Players Gold to 50. Let's see who gets the Van Kirk. Randomize him. Okay, I'm going to grab the buy-ins. And whoever is on top after the randomization gets the card. I swear I just copied these. Come on. There we go. Rolling the dice. 8. And we begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For all the marbles. 8. Chris. This one's going to you. Chris N. Congratulations. 2 of 25. All right, that's going to do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back Friday. If you want to join in on a break, join the Patreon group. Link is in the description below. Thanks for watching.